everyone. So the last problem in this chapter, and after doing this problem we'll complete our syllabus of strategic cost management second. So this is the last problem and this is the last class. So we are solving we have to solve illustration 5. So already we have solved illustration 4. So let's look into this question. So Marine Engineers Limited builds. They are planning to produce some boats, so which is made up of fiberglass. The firm has now launched a new type of boat for the use of children. So for kids, for playing purpose, they are planning to produce a kind of boats for children. The cost, data, and the selling price of the boat are given below. The direct material is 5,000. Labor for 800 hours. 800 hours at rupees 5, it is 4,000. Overheads, it is 150% of direct labor. Then they are expecting a profit markup of 20%. Selling price is 18,000. And 80% learning curve is expected. So 80% is the learning curve. The company wants to fix the selling price at cost plus 20%. So here they have given clearly that they want 20% on cost. Next, a customer has expressed his interest in buying the boat but thinks that 18,000 is a very high charge. He want to purchase the 2 or even 4 of the boats during the next 6 months. So now he is telling that he is asking the company to clarify the following questions. If he pay 18,000 for the first boat, what price would he have to pay for the second boat? So in the sense that he wants to make bargaining, he wants to make negotiation. So if he pay full 18,000 for the first boat, that he thinks it is not that much amount. Whether he will get bargaining, whether the company can decrease the price of the second boat, he is asking. Next question he is telling is, can the company quote the same unit price for 2 boats if he orders 2 at a same time? So he is asking, if he is ordering the 2 boats at the same time, what price the company will charge. If he buy 2 boats now at the same price, what would be the price for the third and the fourth boat if he orders them separately later on? Now he is purchasing 2 boats, so he is asking what price they will charge at a time. Next he is asking if he is planning to purchase the third and the fourth boat separately, what will be the charge. Last question, can the company quote a single unit price for 8 boats if they are ordered now? So what will be the single price for a 4th boat and the 8th boat? So assuming that there is no customer now, what replies will the company give? Show workings. So now we have to show them just what will be the cost for number of boats produced and what will be the selling price. Based upon that we can solve all these questions asked by the customer. So let's solve this. So here we have to, first I told you we have to calculate the average cost for the different boats. So first here they have told us that the customer has mentioned about 8 boats. So till 8 boats we need to calculate the cost. So I have told you here units will get double. So when we are producing first unit, the second term it gets double to 2, next it gets to 4, next it gets to 8. Now the cost, what is the cost? First they have given the direct material. So material will remain same irrespective of the changes in the unit. That 5,000 will be the charges for the material. So 5,000, 5,000 and 5,000. Next, labor labor, he has told the average time mentioned in the question is 800 hours. So 800 hours is the average time and the labor is 4000 and learning rate is 80%. So first of all, for first unit the hours needed is 800 hours. So for 800 hours at rupees 5 the cost will be 4000 they have given. Next here, if we see, if we calculate the learning rate, so 800 into 80%, the hours will be 640. So if we multiply 640 into 5, the cost will be 3200. So 640 at rupees 5, right, per hour 5 rupees. So 640 into 5, 3200. Similarly, 640 into 640 hours into 80%, the next average cumulative time for fourth unit will be 512. So 512 into 5, it will be 2500. Next, when we want to calculate it for 8 units, so 512 hours into 80% will get 409.6 hours. So 409 into 5, the cost will be 2048. So this is direct labor cost. Next information given is about overhead. So they have mentioned overhead as 150% of direct labor. So direct labor just now we have calculate. So we just have to multiply 150%. So 4000 into 150%, it is 6000. 3200 into 150%, it is 4800. 2500 into 150%, it is 3840. 2048 into 150% is 3720. Sorry, 3072. So this is the overhead. So these are all about the cost they have given. So total it, so for first unit the total cost will be 15,000, for second 13,000, for fourth it will be 4th unit the total cost will be 11,340. So the cost will be 11,340. Sorry, some mistake has been done here, so correct it, it is 11,340. Next, for 8 units the total cost will be yeah, it's correct. So total cost will be 10,120. So now they have told us that they want 20% cost plus profit is 20%, that is based on the cost plus. So what is the cost? Total cost, we have total cost here, just we have to multiply with 20%. So 15,000 into 20%, 3,000. 13,000 into 20%, 2,600. It is 11,340 into 20%, it will be 2,268. 2,268. 2,268. Please make correction here. 2,268. Next, 10,120 into 20%, it will be 2,024. So when we add total cost plus profit, we'll arrive to the selling price. So this is the selling price. Now we can solve all the questions asked by the customer. So the first question he asked was, what will be the selling price for the second board? So the question, let's see the question. The question is, if he pays rupees 18,000 for the first board, what will be the price for the second board? So similarly, he is asking that 18,000 is the too much price, so he is not ready to purchase the board for 18,000. But anyhow, if he is purchasing first board for 18,000, he is asking the company what price they will charge him for the second board. So price for the first two boards, if we see, so for the second board, the cost is 15,000, selling price is 15,600. So 15,600, he is willing to purchase he is willing to purchase two boards, right? So 15,600 into 2 means it will be, the total cost will be 31,200. So if he's according to, if his the company is going according to his will, if they deduct the price of the first board, that is paid by the customer 18,000, so the price paid for the second one will be, that is 31,200. 31,200 minus 18,000, the cost for the second board charged by the company, if they are agreed with the customer's request, the cost will be 13,200. This is the first question. So the next question asked by the customer was, can the company quote the same unit price for two boards if he orders two at the same time? So he is telling that what the price the company will charge if he is ordering two boards at a same time. So his question is about what price they will charge for the two boards if he's taking them separately. So we have already calculated here, for the second board the selling price will be 15,600. So for each board the cost will be 15,600 if he is purchasing separately, not at a time. Next question is, if he buy two boards now at the same price, and what will be the price for the third and the fourth board if they are ordering separately? He is telling that now he has purchased some boards, so that is, he is planning to purchase third and the fourth board. So third and fourth board will come in the fourth unit only. So the total cost for that, so here after correcting, the total cost for the fourth unit is 13,500. So 13,500 is the total cost for the fourth unit. So now he is telling that third and fourth unit, if he is purchasing third and fourth unit separately, what will be the charge? So first of all, we have to take the average price that will be charged for the fourth unit, that is 13,500. So 13,500 is the price for the fourth unit. So if he is purchasing 4 units of 4 boards, so then 13,500 into 4, the total cost will be 54,000. So now he is telling, whatever the first two boards he has purchased earlier at a price of 15,600, he is already paid that. Now he wants to make negotiation, bargaining with respect to these two boards with the other third and the fourth board. So if the company agrees and deducts the prices of the first two boards, that is 15,600 into 2, that is 31,200 is the amount. So if they deduct 54,000 from 54,000, if they deduct 31,200, the balance amount that should be paid will be 22,800. So 22,800 will be the total amount for third and the fourth board. So if we divide that by 2, so for each third and fourth board the total price that will be charged is 11,400. So next question and the last question is the single unit price for fourth and the eighth board. So it is simple, we have already calculated here. So the price for the fourth board will be 13,500, and for the eighth board the price will be 12,144. So this is all about this solution. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in your group. Thank you. So here ends your syllabus of SCM. If you have any doubt in any chapter, you can text me, you can ask me. I'll try my level best to solve your doubts. Thank you.